Hello. Hey man, it's the kid that did, man, with some news you can use, man. The K-I-D, the D-I-D. Oh wait. Hey man, I just wanted to let you know, man. I got you, man. Hey man, I got you, man. Hey, she didn't come in handy, man. She didn't come straight in the empty handed, man. Yeah, man. I ain't happy, man.
What he always calls it on Instagram.
Okay, so he told you I want to be your.
Yeah, and I knew what it was too when I got with him.
So what was the worst time he ever on you though? Like, how bad did that part of it get?
Well, probably the that was pretty bad. Photos of that also.
Right.
I almost out during that time, and then probably the second time in Tampa, Florida, I flew out there to see him, and I gave him some money, and not even 30 seconds after that, me and him got into an argument, and then he opened hands face, and I had to get stitches in my mouth.
Wow. It's like occurring to me how crazy this is as we're saying it, that it feels like his fan base are like the number one type of people that are like not going to be sympathetic about this kind of thing. But really, I feel like he kind of deserves to be put in the same category as like a lot of other people who've been exposed for over the years. But
yeah, and that's, you know, like that's why I'm here, is because I've dealt with it for so long. I've been dealing with him since 2020. So it's just like, this is my life that I live on a daily basis with him, and now I'm trying to navigate co-parenting.
Bro just got real uncomfortable and ended the session. Like when he heard my music and we was really got the topic, he got to ask me questions. The conversation just led to, so when I heard you say this right here in the song, but then you said this, what you mean when you said that? Like, because that's a real and I was like, yeah, like that's what I come from. You know, you got niggas come from selling, you got niggas come from niggas rap about all the time. I rap more about breaking black empowerment or ghetto gospel knowledge like that. You know what I'm saying? Financial literacy. Woo. And the whole soul dropped out of his body. His whole facial expression, everything just changed. Like, you looked at the dude, like his little point of contact that he had, like mediating the middleman between us. Like, so he gets to actually say, so, like, do you like women? Do you hate women? Like, what the why? Because I'm women. I mean, I hate women. I don't hate women. I love women. I love women more than anybody. Women.
He was just making sure you ain't try to go Cassie.
He was. I don't know. It was a whole to be on that bitch. It was like Cassie to me.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But bro just got real uncomfortable. And
let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my life.
And let me teach y'all some game. All y'all people that are watching me teach y'all some game. All y'all people that are watching me teach y'all some game.
Family, we are back. Listen, y'all. We're going to review and react to some clips today that could mean the end of Houston's rap scene, or at least two of the most prominent figures, in my opinion, in Houston rap scene. You got the Prince family and what they do. Their name is more than what they actually do, in my opinion. And we got TSF. Now, I did not know that TSF already had things going on. Come on, man. I guess they say money doesn't unlame you. And it definitely doesn't undumb you. We're going to talk about why Sauce Walka is going to have a really, really bad time coming up here soon. And it's just my opinion. Everything's alleged in the videos. We're just reviewing and reacting to those clips you've seen at the beginning. They are essentially going to do what they got to do with this dude. Adam and this girl, what they're doing is diabolical. What's the catalyst? What did or didn't Sauce do? A lot of people are blaming the chick. Ah, she broke bad, she broke bad, she broke bad. It might be Sauce's hand that was bad, because allegedly he's in that game. He said it himself. She says it and other people say it. And actually in the furtherance of the video, you're going to hear people talking about this man's operation. But how do we know about his operation? Yeah, because of him. With everything that's going on, the climate of things around that, especially in Texas with a border being right there, is bad. But I want you guys to keep in mind something that she said. She knew what she signed up for before she signed up. But she also said she was scared of him. But then go on to say, oh, well, if he calls me a B, I call him a peon. I don't let him do this. I don't let him do that. And boo. Which one is it? Anyway, so let's watch this with an open mind. If you're here, let me know you're here. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Listen, wait till we get to the latter part of the video. Let's go.
When did you first meet Sauce Walka? I guess is probably the first question we should go to.
I was pretty young. Honestly, I was scared of him. And then
Where'd you meet him?
through Instagram mostly.
He reached out to you, or you hit him up?
He reached out to a friend of mine,
Okay.
and he was reaching out to her for me in a sense.
He was like, "Hey, I want to talk to your friend."
He was trying to really get at both of us essentially, and then whenever he saw me in person, he was like, "I want her," and I was like, "I'm scared." And
Why were you
then,
scared?
Just his persona,
Okay.
things that I've heard about.
You've never
him.
hung out with a rapper before?
No, I was really young.
How young are we talking?
I was freshly 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting.
Mhm.
And so how did he win you over?
Well, essentially happened. And then I saw him blowing up all over, and I didn't have any money. I was broke. I couldn't even pay my bills at the time and then I was like, well, let me just see what this is about. And that's kind of how it all started.
And so was the origin of the relationship business oriented, or were you guys seeing each other romantically?
Business mostly.
And so he said, "I want to be your events manager," essentially.
If that's how you want to put it, yeah.
What did he call it?
What he always calls it on Instagram.
Okay, so he told you, "I want to be your."
Yeah, and I knew what it was too when I got with him.
But was he saying that he wanted to just run your OnlyFans, or was he saying he also wanted to have you out doing dates and whatnot?
No, he was wanting mostly on OnlyFans, and I was working at the club too.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And did he have he had other girls that he was doing fans with already at that point?
Yeah.
Okay. And what percentage was he taking from your OnlyFans?
100%, I would say.
If I didn't rap, I still got done. If I didn't rap, only fans for the loan. If I didn't drop strip club or show. If I didn't rap, I still be playing.
And then he would give me some back to pay whatever bills I needed to pay, or you know.
And how did you agree to that? Like, that it just feels like, when people hear about as managers taking 80%, they're like horrified. 100 sounds insane. Like, in retrospect, why would you agree to that?
I was just young and dumb, and I was just like, if this is what I need to do right now, this is what I need to do right now, and see where it goes, ride the wave,
Okay.
So, and that's just what I did.
Listen, y'all, this clip we just listened to is what kind of irritated me about the take that situation. We gotta be real. Some of these, let me say it like this. A lot of these women take the impact away from real Vicks, if y'all catch my drift, they take the impact away because the motives they have for coming out. This woman, y'all heard her say she was scared. She knew what he was on before she got involved. She got involved because she was broke and couldn't pay her bills. She knew what he was about. How much of a victim is this woman? If at all any. Sauce has a case going on already. I'm not going to say they got a case going on, but they were in some turmoil. And allegedly some of their guys are down for some things. And if you pay attention to what happened in that clip, Adam said, "Where did you meet Sauce?" She goes on to say, "Oh, I was pretty young and blah, blah, blah." She said barely 18. No, why can't you just say you were 18? You were thirsty for money. You wanted to see what that life was about. You knew what you signed up for, and you signed on the dotted line. Come on, make it make sense. It's crazy, the wordplay, the questions, the answers, the narrative. But what we got to keep in mind is that Sauce put this out here. I give it 6 months. 6 months. Houston is busy right now. They're dealing with this, allegedly, this Benton, that whole thing. That's why I also feel Ben 10 and the other guy, that's why I feel like there hadn't been any arrest on the aggressor's end. But give it 6 months. Give it 6 months. Let's continue.
And his cousin called me back and had me pull back up to where they were at, and he had me.
Had you with your kid right there, or?
Yes.
So your kids.
His dad was there. Mm-hmm.
And so what? Like a bunch of girls just kind of jump out.
2 of them. Really?
Mm-hmm.
And he recorded it. It's on video.
And really? Yeah. But that video's never been like released or anything?
I've never seen the video, no. But I know he has it.
So your baby's what age at this point?
A month or so.
And he has you jumped, but like what did you do that made him feel like now is the time that you deserve to get jumped? Because I saw you post screenshots and stuff of him acknowledging that this happened.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, probably because I don't let him speak to me or talk to me or let him do whatever he wants to do to me. And that's part of our issue, and that's why things, I think, escalate so fast and so quickly, and to the point that it does, is because I'm also like, F you, you know, and I talk back, and you call me a I'm gonna call you a peon, and now we're at odds, and now you're mad. Right. And that's probably how it happened. That's how it always happens.
Did you recognize the girls who were d***ing you?
Did I what?
Did you recognize the girls who were d***ing you? And
yeah.
These are just girls that were around him?
His cousin, and then I think a girl also that was freshly around.
But investigators say this group, known as the Sauce Factory, is a documented gang.
Documents filed in both state and federal court do refer to TSF as a documented gang and known for criminal activity.
Now, I'm not sure about the statutes of limitation on other issues with this, but I know the main thing, the meat and potatoes about this situation, there are none. We're seeing Mr. Cosby, all types of people. We've seen them go through things that have come back from the 60s, 70s, things like that. And it's like, wow. Even Jermaine Jackson, Tito, one of them dudes too. Like, I think they just settled for 6.5 or something like that. But it was like a default. Anyways, Sauce. She speaking vividly about a situation to where she had left from over there with them. Sauce's cousin called her back. She spun the block, came back, and apparently they might have did some hopscotch with her. Jeez, hands and feet probably. The part that stood out the most to me was when she stated that their offspring was there. I don't know the limitations on things, but I could see that being a play to, hey, he did this in front of our baby. He shouldn't be able to have our baby. Custodial rights type thing. It's a really sticky situation, and while Adam's poking and prodding, I'm sure it wouldn't take too much for Sauce and them to pay somebody to speak to the person that said some things about Adam, allegedly. And yeah, these are some different type things. I'm not saying they're true. I'm not even saying what they are. I'm just saying what I heard from a few YouTube videos and things like that. It was some different activity going on. I'll say that, to say the least. Anyways, let's continue.
The investigation started with a Thanksgiving call for help from an underage girl at this motel off the North Freeway.
She said that she was also threatened by a handgun.
Several people were arrested, including Jamie and Rashad. Sims goes by the name Sauce Lean or Jaylene and is one of the principal leaders of.
I feel like they want that man to talk, and he needs to talk. Period. Detroit would still accept that dude because technically you're snitching when if you and I did something, I got caught, I told on y'all. Come on, man. They didn't do nothing together. Anyways, if you made it to this point and say I made it, it's a little longer upload. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let me know what time you got the upload. Let me know where you're tapping in from. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.